good ante-meridian, right? Or is it post-meridian? I don't know. It was funny though. I just wanted to throw this out there. Walking my child, right? Because he's the cutest baby, and it's that weird. And this dude's walking past, and he says, "Good morning." And inevitably, I'm going to say good ante-meridian, being that we have the power of the tongue, and that's why it's called spelling, because words cast spells. And it's funny because they be looking at me like, nobody inquires what AM or PM stands for. I mean, I guess I get it because they're all in their slumber, living in a world. I get it. But another thing, so now that I've been awakened, I've been awakening for the past couple of years. I get that recollection of what had happened to me as a child, where I had gotten hit in the head mid-sleep. I was sleeping in the bed with my sister because that's how we did it. The girls in one bed, the boys in another. And I was on the edge of the bed in fetal position, and something hit me in the head and had woken me. So I look up and I see this thing just floating in the air. Horns. I thought it was worms coming in and out of his face, laughing at me, right? And it was red. So I scream. My sister will never forget that either. So my parents run in, blah, blah, blah. You know, they think I'm a child. And inevitably, don't ever disregard what your child says. Because now that I know about this spiritual warfare, now I know why that thing was laughing at me. That was the devil. That was the Satan. That was demonic. And when you look at my life after, bruh, dude, it all adds up, right? It all adds up. So I should have been walking this narrow path that I am now then. But that opened doorways for me to go against God and be such a sinner and be worldly and all this stuff. And I had no clue. But I was thinking, oh, negative. Y'all better go by the book. Like, buy the book and go buy the book. Solid. Because I would question things about life. And the past 2 years that I've been awakening by seeing the constant, every day, all day, just by random things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ding, ding, ding. There's no such thing as coincidence. Coincidence is coinciding incidents. That's where that word even came from. Coinciding. Thereby, no such thing as coincidence. And I started asking people, like, do you think everything happens for a reason? They'd be like, yeah. I'm like, do you believe in coincidence? They say, yeah. I'm like, well, then you're being completely hypocritical. You can't believe in coincidence and believe that everything happens for a reason. And their answer, well, some things, no. Either it does or it don't. Just like either you believe or you don't. And if you do believe and you ask God to enter your life and fill you with the Holy Spirit, you will be shown so much truth. That's why Jesus says, He is the truth, the way, and the life. Solid. The only truth, the only way, and the only life. Because I've been so changed. And I love it. I'm in love with Yah. I'm in love with it. I don't care if I'm solo the rest of my life. It's amazing. And I just really, you know how people say, I wish this and this. No, you can't wish. That's another form of divination. So thereby, I hope people understand, and I will continue to pray on my hands and knees and submit myself to what God's will is, what Yah's will is, because our wills don't matter. Because, honey, and have you noticed, has anybody noticed the past few years, people are reaping what they sow real quick, right? It's not years later. Nope. You saw them jacked up, you gonna get the repercussions quick like. And now that I'm awakened by the glory of God, the glory of Yah, I'm able to see how people do things and what they get, what their repercussion is. As this new age would say, karma. But you can't even say that.
When's the store gonna open again?
Oh, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Have a good one. See, because the devil works through people too. So, I forget what I was saying, y'all. For real. Anyway, I'm going to keep posting. Have a good one. Have a good post meridian. One love. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Pray up, faith up. Especially these days.